Mis cordiales saludos, seres de la noche. Bienvenidos a mi canal nuevamente después de mucho tiempo. Bienvenidos a otro directo de Mass Effect 2, edición legendaria, en la que vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos la vez pasada. Estamos aquí con nuestra comandante Shepard, versión femenina. ¿Cómo era? Que teníamos que la misión una era despertar. Ha escapado del centro médico, el hombre solo tiene enfermedad. Investiga en la cubierta de atraque que espera una nave para Sebastián Progreso de Libertad. Para hacer la misión Progreso de Libertad, que es busca pistas que indican qué les ha podido pasar a los colonos desaparecidos. Todos los colonos del Progreso de Libertad, que es una nave de una campaña, se han fumado venturosamente. El hombre usuario le gustaría que un equipo investigara las desapariciones. Pues vamos allá.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Sí.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Bueno, tiene razón. Veremos si valió la pena haber gastado tanto esfuerzo para recuperar el cuerpo de un comandante que supuestamente acabó con un segador. Ya veremos. Escéptica la Miranda esta. Pero bueno. Misión actual.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
No hay nada. Básicamente le dijo que no hay nada. Por eso lo hace,
I'd like
pues.
to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Muy bien.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment.
Bueno.
We can talk about it or we can do it.
Bueno. Una soldado hecha y derecha. No quiero, solo no vengo a ser amigo. Primero la misión. Si te va bien, hablamos. Si no, típico soldado que no se quiere involucrar emocionalmente, ¿no? A ver, saco, ¿qué pasa, tío? ¿Qué pasa, hombre?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Seguramente este tipo estaba en la alianza. Y cuando se enteró que el consejo, esa burra de políticos burócratas ahí, le dio la espalda al comandante, ¿sí? Dijo, el consejo no le dio la aprobación para que el comandante Shepard pase a detener al Xtream para segador, me voy de alianza. Y acá está Saco con los Cerberus estos.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Ah,
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
te dije, problemas políticos.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, man. Ajá, y ahora ¿dónde tengo que ir? Acá, ¿no? Misión completada. Subir de nivel. 2 puntos de colonia, más o menos. Se para escapar del ataque, así. Bonificación. Iridio, créditos. Derecho 0. Experiencia. Paladio, platino, virtud. 31 rebeldía. Lanzagranadas, M100. ¡Oh! Vamos a ver qué hay en el planeta esa. Progreso de libertad, algo así, ¿no?
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Posibilidades de éxito.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
No, ¿verdad? Lo típico que hizo Saren. Hizo una matanza, una masacre y borró toda la evidencia.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Bueno,
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
bueno. Algo vamos a encontrar. Algo o alguien. Se me rompieron los anteojos, por si no se dan cuenta. Justo cuando me agarraron Semana Santa, está todo cerrado, entonces. De hecho, mañana, lunes, también está cerrado. Así que para el martes voy a tener los próximos lentes. Que ya los tengo recetados, ya no he encontrado antes ningún marco que me gustara. Así que bueno. Y ahora que se me rompieron necesito unos urgente. Así que si me ven que me estoy acomodando es porque no lo tengo fijo. Bien, pelotón. Puntos para saco. Alteración. Potencia de capacidad de combate y daños a armas y salud saco. 1, 2. Atracción. Le evitan que me afecten muy cerca. Munición incendiaria, quema la armadura, hace que me dejaran en el azul. Queda bien. Bueno, no leemos. A ver, Miranda, tenés sobrecarga. Programa de tracción de energía, sobrecarga de empuje y daño sintético. Nivel 2. Alteraciones de compones amigos nivel molecular y tiene la generación de salud. La controladora de la vez lo tiró. Nivel 2. Oficial de Cerberus. Pone a punto la capacidad de combate, el daño de armas y la salud y confiere una aplicación de combate a todo programa. Y bueno, todo. Hizo. Bueno, me quedé. Soy elegido esto, que es subida de adrenalina, 2 niveles, munición disruptora y maestría de combate. Ya está. Armas adicionales.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
¿Sí? Acá hubo una evacuación rápida. Todo muy místico, misterioso. Acá nada.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Han limpiado todo. Acá no hay nada.
Hear that? Sounds like
Eva.
Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Systems are offline. Routing power. One less.
I've lost shield.
¡Eva! No, eso es trampa, pará.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Hostile!
¡El perro! ¡El perro! ¡Cara, mira!
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
¿Eh? Pará, no puedo leer a ustedes mientras leo otro. Tengo... Pará. ¿Cómo? A ver. Eh, no. El códice... Bueno. El corriótico... No. La feca de seguridad. Ah, ahí está. Cambio de arma. Acá hay un botiquín. Y acá hay una caja fuerte. No sale nada. Oh, derivación. Listo. ¿Qué me dieron? 2000 créditos. Oh, me voy a hacer millonario, boludo. Me dije. Esperen un minuto. Está, sigamos.
They've seen us.
No, esto no. No, ¿qué? Esta arma quería solo. No el fusil francotirador, boludo. Bueno, ¿qué es eso? No sé. Al final no hice nada. No hice nada. El perro salió volando, boludo. ¿Qué pasa?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons
Sarah.
down!
Ali.
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Bien. Dirigir al almacén que hay pasando por el centro de la colonia. Nosotros rodearemos la parte lejana y traeremos a uno de los drones para que pueda abrirte paso. Excelente.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Encuentra a Vitor. Comienza la pelea. Vamos a revisar qué hay acá. Ah, mira. Imágenes de Vitor. Espera, un momento, por favor. Ahí está. ¡Vamos! ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Ábrete paso entre los mechas hasta llegar con Víctor. Al otro lado de la colonia. Esperemos que no tenga que arrepentirme de esto.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Bien. Epa.
Sleep mode ended.
Hecho.
This is not Mr. Stark.
¡Ay! Puta, estas cosas explotan, boludo. Uy, me explotó en la cara. Salí, Miranda. Estas cosas explotan, boludo. A ver si... Para. No está disponible todavía. A ver, ¿qué hacen acá encima mío? Ustedes dos. Pelotudo.
Use overload on them.
Voy a cargar. Así que...
There we go!
¡Loco!
Enemy down!
Overload on them. Dropped him! Got him!
One left! One left!
Yeah! You're done!
Vale.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
Sí.
We can still catch them.
No, no quiero crédito, quiero...
Tag! Got him.
¡Ay! ¡Me la comí! ¡No!
You're done! Drop!
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Affirmative.
Grabbing cover!
¡Cúbranse! ¡Uy, el mecha gigante! A la mierda. ¡Oh!
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Las misiles.
Overload will take out their shield.
Misiles. No tengo bala, boludo. No, no puedo, no puedo, amigo. Sin balas no puedo hacer nada, amigo. No, tengo balas, boludo. ¡Corre! No. ¿Quién lo mató? A ver, ¿por qué no tengo munición de lanzamisiles? ¿Por qué tengo tanta arma de mierda, boludo? ¿Por qué me dan esas porquerías si no tengo con qué disparar? Casi me matan, boludo. Me tuvieron que salvar el culo, si no... Ya estaba muerta. A ver, ¿por dónde salió eso? Allá, ¿no?
This looks interesting.
Ah. Herido. Esto es la escopeta. Y el francotirador. La pistola. No, cero, sin arma. Bueno, no sé, las chaperas.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. Monsters will find you. Swarms will find you.
Vitor, I'm here to protect you. I won't let the monsters get you, I promise.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming.
Ah, boludo.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
No sé por qué, pero bueno. Lo voy a dejar para el final.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Uy, qué quilombo, a ver.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Bueno, ya lo volveremos a encontrar.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Bicho.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Oh, cuando rompe las olas.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Ah.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know, but I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Mis soldados. Ashley, la mejor, Ashley.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Urdox.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Ali.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Carros. El soldado.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Yara.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means.
El consejo,
Just
bro.
remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Bien. ¿Sabe cómo puede contrarrestar los enjambres educadores?
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
¡Ja!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh. Esta es la segunda versión de la nave CR1. La Normandía.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Qué bautizada. diseño hecho por Cerberus, similar a la nave de la Alianza. Mucho más mejorada. Mira, oh, la nueva nave, che. Igualita a la anterior.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Bueno. Vamos allá.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Ah.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy's system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob
Okay.
and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Mapa de la galaxia. Terminal privada. Ah, mira. Acá están las armas. El arsenal para el pelotón. El ascensor. Los alojamientos del capitán, mirá. Un camarote propio. El laboratorio. Y no, nada más. Acá. Terminal privada, a ver. Kazumi. Viaja al Chira. Donde cazó la nevaldía. Espera. Un buzón de misiones me trae. Comprueba el estado del equipo. Acá puedo tener mucho más pelotón. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Miranda. Vamos a cambiarte de ropa. Ahí está la comandante Miranda. Seiko. Normal, atracción barrera. Pistola copeta. Normal, sobrecarga, suspensión, pistola pisada. Nada. Mejoras. Mis mejoras. Nada, ninguna. Me ha activado ninguno, me saca sin leer. Anderson. Si por casualidad los rumores son ciertos y sigues con vida, necesito que vengas a hablar conmigo en la ciudadela. Han cambiado muchas cosas los últimos 2 años. ¿No eran 3 años? O 2 años, bueno, eso. Gracias a ti estamos en la cima. Y es justo que pongas una oportunidad para defenderte de lo que hemos estado haciendo. Así que, el consejo de la mierda. Sed más años. Vamos a un trato con veteranos de más años. Puede que conozcas, sabe participar en una de las operaciones militares conocidas en los sistemas Terminus. Tienes fama de cazarrecompensa, el piador sangriento. Pensé que necesitabas a un hombre con esta gran función, así que te digo, no a ti. Encontrarte perdido en la nave de exploración. Comandante, ha desaparecido la NS Rosalie, una nave de exploración relacionada con Cerberus. El equipo de exploración estaba probando sobre el terreno un nuevo prototipo, el vehículo Hammerhead de exploración planetaria. Además de los doctores Manuel Kais y Roberto Loy, se encontraban en la Rosalie investigando con la figura. Deberían encontrar una nave fue vista por última vez cerca del planeta Seona, sistema Elitza, frontera de Ismar. No, para. Capaz que nos encontremos con algún enjambre y necesitamos de inmediato ver a Solus. Kazumi Kote, este es un DLC. Gracias por enviar la documentación médica, pues hemos cambiado su estado de fallecido a vivo. Tras deducir los modestos costes administrativos para cerrar el cliente, el siguiente cambio de estado de la relación se cuenta al saldo restante en 100.000 créditos. ¿100.000 o un millón? Sí, 100.000. Gracias por elegir financiera de atención. Eso que era un seguro de vida. Ir a Normandía, al fuera. Corrector de arco. Esa es otra misión. Tenemos que ir. Ya. No, espera.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
La asistente Chamber.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Solo que quiero hablar conmigo. Venga. ¿Casa Soca? Mira, nada de rara, nada de eso. A ver, Soccer, ¿qué pasa, querido?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
cáncer.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
La Normandía original es única.
Got some pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Esto es como una inteligencia artificial de propósito defensivo para la nave, en la que permite de forma proactiva y en caso de urgencia tener el control de la nave a un ataque inminente. Con decisiones otorgadas. Pero en esta altura del video también todos desconfiamos de una IA, incluso ahora. A ver, vamos. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, no, para. Vamos a recorrer la nave. Sí, vamos a recorrer la nave. Tiene 1, 2, 3 pisos, 4 pisos. ¡Oh! La otra tenía 2 pisos y un sótano. Esta tiene 4. Bueno, o 3 o un sótano. A ver, la cubierta 1. Mis aposentos. Mi dormitorio. Como acá, mi dormitorio. Acá. Mi pieza. Acá es donde duermo, leo, estudio, como, cocino, todo. Alojamientos del capitán Shepard. A ver. La amenaza de honor. Ver trofeos. Eso cumplirá. Bueno. Salva tu presión de un ataque de rosador. En operación y combate. ¿Esto es de ahora o del juego anterior? Ah, no, estos son como esos logros de la misión actual. O sea, no se importan los logros del juego anterior, sino que son los logros del juego actual. Mira, ¡ay! La foto de Yara. ¡Ay! Extraño, viejita. Estos mensajes de leer. Ah, son de ahora. Una pecera. Estoy con mi nueva chaqueta de... ¿Cómo es? De policía, voy a decir, ¿no? Chaqueta de comandante. Entonces, de acá, el tablet. Vamos a relajarnos, un poco de música. La armadura. Aspecto informal. Me gusta así. Pero terminados, ¿viste? Se pueden cambiar a otra. Silencio. Mira. Estoy vista a las 7 de la cena. Pista 0 no, pista a las estrellas. Yo quiero una así, una piecita. Con un living privado. De hecho lo tengo, hasta acá. El living lo tengo acá. El estudio lo tengo acá. Y mi cama lo tengo acá. Bueno, vamos a seguir. Vamos, camarote, puesto de mando. A ver, los alojamientos de la tripulación. Vamos a conocer la tripulación que... Bueno, no hay nadie. Comedor, cubierta médica, núcleo, batería, observación y soporte vital. Ahí. Enorme la nave, enorme la nave. La crew deck. Hora de revelación. La crew. El baño cabaceros. Evento del baño cabaceros.
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
A ver, escucha. Acá está cerrado. Esto va a estar abierto más adelante. Baño de señoras. Esto es para ducharse. 3 duchas para que se bañen 3 señoras. Así simultáneamente.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
¿Cómo anda, gente? ¿Todo bien acá? A ver, ahí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22. Sería como tener espacio para 22 personas. En un espacio tan pequeño, bueno. Así es el ejército. Doctora Chaka. Chawaf, o Chawaf.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Sí, ya lo creo. Decime a mí.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
La doctora Chetón. Parece un soldado ahora mismo.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
A ver, ¿puedo pedir algo de comer? Una cocina. Una cocina en una nave.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Le cuesta todo. Esa es la actitud.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Oficial técnico de mantenimiento y cocinero. Oh. Un capo el tipo, multifunción, boludo. Ascensores, mira. Acá. Más circulación. Acá. ¿Quién está acá? Ah, Miranda. Acá está Miranda. Acá, bueno, no hay nadie. El ascensor. Vamos a ingeniería. Cagadas nato, por favor. No. Puesto de mando. Sabremos después más partes de la nave.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
A ver cómo romper la nave. Mensaje sin dedo. El Anderson, tengo que ir a la ciudadela. Sí. A ver, vamos al mapa galáctico. Ah, mira. Claro. Estábamos por acá. O por acá cerca y nos atacaron. La unidad que no está disponible porque forma parte de la misión final, digamos. Epa, tenemos vacío todos. Agente Cángel, profesor veterano. Esto va a ser jodidamente espectacular. Acá está, Omega. Omega se construyó en un cascarón de un asteroide cuyos metales había sido extraído. Pueden poner pausa y verlos, ya lo digo. Sale. Me he leído todos los libros, los cómics y las novelas. Tres personajes, tres soldados vamos a buscar. Mordin, acá está Garrus Valkyria y otra más. ¿Okay? El arcángel es Garrus Valkyria. Kazumi Goto, la ladrona, y el profesor Mordin Solus. Vamos por primero Mordin. ¿A quién cebo? A los únicos que tengo, ¿quién voy a cebar? Por acá, añadir. Saco. Confirma, sí, son los únicos dos que puedo cebar si no tengo otro. Mira. Munición disruptora, atrasado de escudo, esto es un sintético. Sintético, esto es para los robots. Conmoción. Esto es para orgánicos. Adrenalina. Creo que reflejo que da el tubo para. Disruptora. Después le voy a meter 4 de maestría en combate. Munición de inspectora. Miranda, no bajamos para nada porque no llegamos. Y el botón es leal. Tengo que ganarme lealtad. Tengo que hacer una misión de lealtad para desbloquear un poder. Al igual que saco. Todo más adelante. Acá están las armas del pelotón. A ver, mis armas. Pistola, francotirador, escopeta, bueno, nada, las armas comunes básicamente. Saco tiene una escopeta y una pistola pasada, nada. Miranda tiene una ametralladora, shuriken y la pistola pesada. Nada.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Ahora sí está disponible acá. Bien. Genial, va mucho mejor que el Mass Effect 1. La casa de Afterlife. Ya es un DLC de Omega. Que lo voy a hacer. Más adelante, ahora no. Área B, ya está raro. Emporio, Barrots. No sé.
Shut it.
Seth Masani, mira. Este. Hacete el listo.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
A la mierda.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
El tipo duro, che. Deja Soria. Este es el planeta que corresponde a la misión de él. Bueno, mientras vamos a ir a buscar al saleyano este. Advertencia, energía bajas. Mira, oh. A ver. ¿Cómo la gente? ¿Qué pasa? Mira que es
Omega. What a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
También, es un antro esto, por favor. Por favor, querido. Apex Solitudes. Ay, ay, ay. A saber dónde está el tipo este. Espera. El profesor. Área. Ah, tengo que ir directamente a hablar con ella. Pues bueno. ¿Cómo dice? El veterano, secreto de Estado. planeta Soria. Como siempre, pausen y lo leen. Ventaja relativa, más guardia. Combate con las tácticas de persecución. Y todo eso. Overlord. High-tech.
Originally an asteroid rich in element zero, Omega was briefly mined by the Protheans, who eventually abandoned it due to its thick, impenetrable crust. Thousands of years later, nature did what even the Protheans could not. A collision with... The Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy is a prototype starship created as a joint human and Turian venture. A frigate optimized for reconnaissance missions, the vessel uses state-of-the-art stealth technology. Most ships generate tremendous heat that is easily detectable. With elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new, superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. The new Normandy features greater... A political economic pact for collective colonial security. The Alliance is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership.
Especie fuera de consejo.
In the early 2160s,
Batariano, Elcor, Sed, Hanar, Crono, Aquariano.
The Krogan evolved, living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay in the Terminus systems. The mysterious collector species is glimpsed so rarely as to be taken for a myth by most in galactic society. In reality, collectors are human-sized insectoid bipeds and can resemble massive winged beetles. They are a...
Bueno, básicamente los recolectores son
a myth.
Los recolectores son proteanos, proteanos adoctrinados por los segadores para secuestrar y aducir otras razas como método, que es un método para construir secadores, porque los secadores se construyen, son como miles, cientos de miles de sones, que después lo vamos a averiguar.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting me, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Go on in. Ari's expecting you.
Un espectro. Vamos a Afterlife. Y lo vamos a poner a bailar con todos ahí. La crew. Oh. Es un boliche a todo culo esto, ¿eh? A ver. ¿Eh? ¿Qué pasó? Resultado de un escenario. No. ¿Me deja pasar? Eso que está ahí. Área. Hola gente. Ahí está Aria. Hola chicos. Hola.
That's close enough.
Oh.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya. I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Huh? Tipo dura, boludo.
So, what can I do for you?
Mording.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Zona de cuarentena. Espera. Vamos a anotarlo porque si no me voy a perder como sabe cuál. Zona de cuarentena.
Trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Ajá. Claro, lo tienen arrinconado, lo están cazando, básicamente.
What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. You must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll be here.
Omega no importa a nadie. Nada. Entra a la zona de cuarentena. Que la zona de cuarentena está acá. Ah, no, acá. Acá abajo está. Y el reclutador mercenario, bueno. Esto es un delirio. Vamos por Morbin, que está... bueno, del otro lado. Así que vamos. A nivel inferior. Vamos a dar toda la vuelta. Elena Blake. Aquí no.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
Mira, me acuerdo. Mira, está acá, esta mina. Este es el personaje que era la mafiosa, que tenía 2 enemigos, el contrabandista, y me impidió que eliminara a los jefes de las 2 bandas. Y ella se metía, bueno, como jefa criminal de esas 2 bandas. Y después le dije, no, esto no es negocio para vos. Bueno, la convencí para que se retirara. Y ahora me dices...
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
¿Quién está? Elena Blake. Esta bueno, había jugado varias veces antes a Mass Effect 2 sin importar partida, y este personaje no aparece nunca. Claro, aparece solamente cuando haces la misión de esta chica y la consigues convencer de que se aleje de la mafia, ¿no? Del crimen, así, del contrabando. Qué grande, ¿eh? Qué curioso eso, la verdad. Van a aparecer siempre cosas así en este juego. Oh, yo quiero una, no, quiero las dos. Las dos Hazari las quiero. Ahí viene una. Vamos a bailar. Si así te vas a mover, boludo, a te joder. Ah, no, para otro lado. ¿No propina? Nada, que se vas a laburar, lo que es propina, esa es gratis, bro. Muy lindo todo, pero... Vamos a ver... ¡Gratis! ¡Viva la joda, bro! Acá... No, es por acá. ¿Qué pasó acá? Acá hay una masacre. ¿Qué hacen ustedes acá? Los soles azules son estos. ¿Esto qué? El tipo muerto ahí, bro. Acá tienen que ir con cuidado.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
¿Qué carajo de ahora? ¿Qué estarán haciendo estos contrabandistas, ¿Qué?
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Por eso es instante. Nada. Fuego centrado.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Carro. Solo pago tus salidas.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Bueno. ¿Qué hacemos? Es mi palabra contra él. O sea, yo tengo la voluntad de ayudarte. El tipo dice, no quiero que me ayude. Bueno, mándate la mierda, boludo. Vamos a hacerla corta.
Here you go. 1,000 credits.
Hola.
Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Ya está. Si no va a estar 8 horas, va, jodido. Hagamos las cosas rápido y ya está. Me falta 1000, te doy 1000. ¿Querés 2000? Te doy 2000. Mientras no me haga perder el tiempo. Munición para arma pesada. Tejido de piel pisada. Ya está, arranquen. Derivación reticular. Daño escopeta. Matrox. Arma set. 50.000, bueno, más caro que bien. ¿Pero para qué armas son? Ah, entonces esto debe ser, ¿cómo es? Que dispara rasos, todo eso. No, no. Para. Estamos acá. Claro, están del otro lado. Mars.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
No. Bien. Los mercados de arañas tienen conductos estimuladores. Aumenta el 10% de velocidad de correr. No me sirve. Maqueta del crucero asturiano. Maqueta del crucero asturiano. Compro. Fornas. Revista alienígena. Qué loco. Fusil francotirador. Usar el aniquilador. Carro condensador. Armadura sangre de dragón. La línea de compresor a la tierra. ¿Qué tiene de ventaja? Sí, voy a ver otras mejoras. Seguro que hay. Sahira. El pollo de Harrod. Ah, mira que está. El puto Harrod. Hola, Harrod. Ahí hablan de mí.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my
Este es el boludo que tenía que hablar así para... Sí, exacto. Visor Cunáceo, aumenta el daño del tiro de cabeza en 10%. Visor Cuasi. Maqueta de nave 13, nave 6. Comprador. Coraza condensadora. Módulo de pirateo. Armadura Terminus. Aumenta la velocidad de correr de potente. Aumenta los cubos. Que es la cuba. Munición de rayos además el Blackstorm. Protector de singularidad gravitatoria. Voy a comprar todo. Esto más adelante son componentes más potentes. No, por el momento nada. Más adelante van a ser más fuertes los componentes. las armas y todo eso y decir lo voy a atacar. Ay, pues está loco.
End is not. Humans, a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, you, and you.
Está loco el pelotudo. ¿Estoy siendo bien? Sí.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
A ver qué pasa.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
Los soles azules.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Bueno. Tampoco que te confíe, porque el lanzagranada la tengo vacía. ¿De qué me sirve? Se va el lanzagranada, la tengo vacía, la lanzagranada, querida. A ver. Seth Masani lo mandé a la nave. Voy a seguir con estos. A ver. Puedo tener dos. Ah, no, así. Esta y el... Armas del pelotón. Bueno, ninguna porque... ¿Qué armas puedo elegir? La que tengo. Pero a ver, si lanzará la tengo vacía. Voy a usar esto, pues si el otro no me deja usarla, quería... ya está. Listo. A ver, ¿me dejan pasar, por favor? Gracias. Antes, una pausa. Vamos a estirar las patas. pasábamos 2 horas. Y así que bueno, pausa. Bueno, vamos a comenzar porque vamos a seguir, creo, sí. Vamos a estar terminando temprano hoy por las 12:40. Esos vehículos a todo el escenario. El format. Una de las cosas. Para. No, Doctor Mauricio Luz, experto en analogía para las ligeras con el grupo de operaciones especiales salarial. El Dr. Morlinson es un salarial experto en armas biológicas cuya tecnología puede ser la clave para contrarrestar los ataques de los productores. Actualmente dirige un centro médico de los barrios bajos de Omega. Entra en la zona de cuarentena y busca a Morlin. Allá. Soles azules. A ver, ¿se pueden correr? Que los voy a disparar a todos. La concha de las uñas. Perdón, me tenía que cortar las uñas porque acabo de apretar un número. Ponía la gana de enfocar el número 2 cuando lo veo. Dale, dale, dale.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Ah, no disparen. Soy el comandante. Lo reviento, En guardia ustedes, en guardia.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Los Borcha y los Blue Suns. Los soles azules.
They've seen us.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Ahí, quieto. Busca los segmentos de códigos coincidos. Localiza el son el código que coincida con el que se muestra en la esquina superior izquierda. Evita el código rojo, encuentra todas las coincidencias antes de que se agote el tiempo para poder detectar el sistema de seguridad. Ah. Ah, tengo que encontrar este código. Azul, rojo, blanco. Vamos a ver. Era este. Ah, ahí está. Con la... Me estoy dando enter en la salida. Blanco. Este. Ahí está. Con un espacio. Claro, solo le daba enter y no salió nada. No. ¿Quién es? A ver, señor, ¿qué le pasa?
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human.
Bueno.
Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Está muriendo, pobre.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
A ver, ¿qué sabe?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus.
Huh?
Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Claro, un virus inmune a la propia raza con la que fue creada.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans?
Claro,
Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
No te mueras, Tengo que ir para allá. A ver qué hay acá. Me parece ser una... baterías. Un depósito de algo. Ya no están todos enfermos. Derivación, a ver. Listo. Opa. El tema de la plaga asturiana.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Que debe ser víctima asturiana de una plaga. A ver los registros. Trauma.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too. Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
cuarentena todos aislados. El COVID, chicos. El coronavirus. A ver. Yo no sé para dónde tengo que ir. Ah, para el otro lado. Bueno, tanto esa mierda.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Tyrians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
A todos lados. Vamos a ver qué podemos hacer acá. Ya, pasa ya alguien. Ajá, te vi, te acabo de ver. Hola.
Enemies in front.
Sí, ya lo veo. La puta que no los veo.
Headshot!
Desde el balcón.
There we go.
Ahí abajo, ahí abajo, ahí abajo.
Gotta hurt!
¡Ay, Dios, mi puntería, por favor! Espera, acá me olvidé algo. Acá hay algo.
Target down! Coming! Get over here!
Espérenme, espérenme, espérenme. Llegué tarde, ¿no? Ah, por ahí, putos.
We can use this.
Para, ahí voy baja. Voy a revisar acá a ver qué hay. Derivación. ¿Qué hay acá? Creo que nada. Y no, no había nada.
Oh, thank God you're human.
We saw that door open. We thought those Turians had found us.
¿Eh? Ah. Estaban lejos. Hola, gente. No, para.
Hostiles are cleared.
Refugiados.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Huh?
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Sí. Pará, pero antes quiero... Construir crédito. Oh, soy millonario. ¿Qué hay acá? ¿Puedo robarle un perfume? Nada, bueno. Adiós chicos, chao. Vamos. Bueno, hasta acá. Pará. Para allá, ¿no? Acá estamos plaza. Enemigos.
Charge him up! I'm going in!
Perfect!
Tag!
Perro, perro. Perrito.
Have a nice trip!
¿Cuántas mujeres?
I've got him! Yeah!
Enemy down! Clear the blast zone!
Ah, la mierda, mal. ¡Eh! ¡No! ¡Es trampa, boludo! ¡Oh, la puta que te parió! Puto del matafuego, boludo. Con el matafuego, boludo. Con el lanzallamas, quiero decir que matafuego. Con el puto lanzallamas, boludo. Esperá, ¿cómo es eso? Caminar, hacer, pará. Recargar, puerta fundar, arma. Con curación. Yo tengo. Disruptora. Para que no sé cuál es. El de curación. No, este.
Nice trip. Tag.
Mátalo. Francotirador quiero. Listo. Pirómano y granada sangrienta. Listo. Tomá, pirómano de mierda. Te voy a hacer con el fueguito.
Come on over.
Feliz, punto. Tomá. Ya está. Feliz, punto. Vení, guerrero. No tengo más balas. Dale. A dormir. Ay, no tengo más balas.
One less.
Get over here.
Y nos queda que pasar para atrás.
Nice shot. It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Y vamos a ir a aquel tarado. Vamos a metió. Mejor hogar. Me quedé sin balas del francotirador. Pará. Salí. Venga, Aurora. Tumba. Ahora murió acá. nada. ¿Epa, y eso? Munición de crédito. No, eso no quiero. Ah. Ah, es esta. Esto es la escopeta, ¿no? Sí. Esta, de fusil. Acá no hay nada. Capaz que sea ahí. Vamos a meternos en esa zona. Acá estaban cubiertos los hijos de puta. Acá un depósito de un montón de porquería. Elemento cero refinado. Se va. Ah, ya hay un... ¿Cómo es? Un humano ahí. Saqueador.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Para dar cuenta de todos. A ver. No me importa lo que hagan. Tengo cosas más graves que preocuparme.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Salud.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Never really found much. Kind of a poor neighborhood, you know?
Claro, empezaron a sobrevivir.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see them go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man, you kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
We need to get going.
Well, stay here for a while. Get some rest.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
A ver, voy a revisar si tienen algo por acá ustedes. No, seguramente sabrán. Seguro que ustedes afanaron todo lo que había acá. ¿Cómo se puso? En la cocina, mirá. Oh. parece ser ¿cómo es? Un escritorio de atención. Al centro médico. Acá está el
Field
bowling,
is
¿no?
clear.
Va. Ah, no.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
¿Eh?
The Blue Suns knew better than to mess with Professor Solus, but the Vorcha, I'm not so sure about them.
Tan carajo están las cosas, boludo. A ver.
Good call.
A ver, el recepcionista.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Elegir equipo, ¿para qué? Así no puedo tener otra cosa, boludo. No sé, nada, salí.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Upa, yo me enfermo acá.
Professor, we're running low on toxin.
Use malanarin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Malanarin and butemerol. Got it.
Senescence is catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have more? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morton.
Bueno, vale. Espera, voy a ver acá. ¿Es acá?
I'll take it.
Inclina recolector. No entiendo nada. ¿Qué carajo dice? Palatino. Ahí está Morgan.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop Plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before District suffocates. Here, take Plague Cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Sí, es factible.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, stuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Cambió el manual Carnifex M6. Es una pistola. Encuentra a Daniel. A ver. El cañón. Ah, sí, una pistola de mierda. La pistolita del oro. Bueno, nada más. ¿Qué es eso? Sigamos, por Dios. Ahora se puede abrir, ¿eh? Preparaos que nos vamos a...
Enemies in front!
Tranco, no, tranco. Listo. Me quedan 6 balas.
One less. Gotta hurt.
Te di.
Gravity's what me.
Enemy charging!
Oh, me quedé sin bala. Jugando con todo, bro. Tomá, puto, moriste. Esto da vuelta. Miranda. Miranda.
I'm here.
With you.
Miranda. Acá está. ¿Hay algo acá? No, nada. Munición tampoco. No.
Drop. I got it.
Hola. Alma. Mierda, boludo.
One less!
Tomá. Está bicho. A todas las munición que hay acá. ¿Hay algo? ¡Corred! ¡Corred, insensatos! ¿Acá hay algo? Blanco. Bien, ahí está. De puta. 3000 créditos. Ah. Dame materiales, munición, armas, una bomba. Terminal. ¿Acá hay algo? Sí. Jabón blanco, azul, rojo. Blanco, rojo. Ahí está. ¡Ay! Casi que me pasa. Más monedas, más créditos para comprar más cosas. Soy una puta capitalista. Alerta.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
Ahí
We
está,
know you're
mira.
spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Sí, no, todos desconfían, pero creo que los Vorcha son los que están detrás de todo esto. Para inculparlo a los humanos. Y así crear una guerra contra eso, no sé. Bueno, nada. Vamos a ver qué hay acá.
Trouble ahead. Keep going.
A la mierda. ¿Hay algo más? Ah, no. ¡Eh! ¡Eh! ¡Ole, puto! ¡Ay, me da! Franco. Franco, tíralo. Conmigo. No, Franco, tirador. Te veo. ¿Ahí? Acá. Acá está. Dejalo que se asome, boludo. Te veo. ¡Ay!
shot!
Firing now.
Ah, hijo de puta. Salí. Toma, en las pelotas, un tiro en las pelotas. Conmigo,
Be right there.
conmigo. Vamos por abajo, vamos por acá.
Rear guard!
With you.
Conmigo.
Right with you. Following.
Right behind you.
Have a nice trip!
Ahí está. No puedo. Listo. Más. Conmigo.
Be right there.
Got it!
Ah, nada, me remató, boludo. Se llama, si se mueve así no le puedo disparar, boludo. Puta madre de mierda, boludo. Está re... Es una mierda este fusible.
Enemies in front.
Salí, hijo de puta, salí. No, no está, le di. Va a salir, ¿Dónde está el otro idiota con disparo?
Enemy! You yes!
Salí. Abajo, abajo, abajo. Toma, puto. Veo tu cabeza. Toma. Me voy a quedar sin balas junto a ustedes, boludo. A la cabeza. No, casa. Conmigo.
Sure thing.
Trouble ahead.
Toma, hijo de puta. Morite, puto de mierda. ¿Quieres guerra? Los voy a matar a todos. Concha otro más. Que hagan los tipos duros conmigo. Por favor, hijo de puta. Acá no hay nada.
Right.
Right behind you.
Para acá no hay nada. Vamos a pasar duro, te hijo de puta.
Get over here!
Enemy down.
Drop them!
Parte suelta, a ver. Se ataja. Botequín. Acá nada. Estamos. Esa es munición de... Ah, sí, pero...
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Vale. Putos hortas de mierda, son estos. Inculpables.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans.
No.
Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
Hostile!
Se nos da la cosa.
Like one last.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
¿Dónde?
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Now let's finish you off.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Got him.
Enemy down.
Es una mierda, boludo. Francotirador, dame francotirador.
Target down.
Listo. ¿Qué hace, boludo? Bastante mío. Qué pelotuda. Entendí que sos.
I've got him.
He goes.
Have a nice trip.
Tómate.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
No, pará, pará.
Get over here.
Listo.
Out that one.
Yeah.
Ahí va.
Krogan incoming.
Ah, qué fuerte.
Watch the Krogan. Here we go.
Tomá, Croga, haz el duro vos, tomá. Haz el duro. Tomá, hijo de puta. Te voy a romper todo, a ver. A la mierda. ¡Ay, ay, ay, ay! Me la comí.
Closing fast.
Listo. Tomá, vos, punto. El ojito del fuego, boludo. Tiramos a la mierda, ¿sabes?
Have a nice trip.
Vamos, le explotó en la cara. Tomá, puta. Acá había uno. Se acaba de asomar, creo.
Sure
Conmigo.
thing.
You bet.
Got him.
En la pierna.
Get over. Yeah.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Bien, vamos. Bicho puto, vamos.
Field is clear.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Piensa lo que te dije. Un
Good
puto
kid,
loco el
bit
médico.
naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Espera, ¿por qué se pone con el lío? Ah, centro médico. ¿Puedo salir centro médico? A ver.
I know you.
Ah,
From the
mira.
apartment. You found me. You told Morden about me, didn't you? You saved my life.
Remember this the next time you're about to judge our species.
I was wrong about you, human. I was wrong about a lot of things.
The last time I saw you, you were too weak to move.
2 of Morden's assistants found me. They gave me the vaccine and brought me back here once I was stable. They were humans, but they risked their lives to find me and bring me to safety.
Glad to see you're okay.
I owe you my life, human. Thank you.
Pues muy bien. Claro. Muy bien. Marcha. Sí. Misión finalizada. Subida de nivel. Resumen de la misión. Punto de ganado 2. Experiencia 1000. Se ha reclutado al Dr. Morrison para el equipo. El examen de la cura de la plaga de Omega confirma la pericia del Dr. Solus. También es posible usar el trabajo realizado de Omega para presionar a Aria si es necesario. Cañón manual. Daño de fusil de asalto, un arma, una mejor arma. Capacidad de ingenio incrementada en 1. Crédito de elemento 0 y todo. Bueno.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Reputación anti-alien. Claro, es como un supremacista humano.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board, non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Investigación bloqueada y todos los datos. Bueno, aquí hemos terminado con 3 horas 30 minutos. Una excelente y muy buena forma de dejarlo. Con la nave atrás. Esto ha sido todo por hoy. Esto ha sido absolutamente todo por hoy. Mañana, lunes, la seguimos para buscar a Garrus Valkyria y la ladrona. Iremos primero por Garrus para defenderlo y después con la tercera recluta para salvarla a nuestra nave. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos, muchísimas gracias por estar y nos vemos muy pronto.